Hey guys, Brad here with B Squared Gaming. Just getting over a cold, so my voice is a little off. I apologize for that, but it's the end of September, and I wanted to bring you guys my September pickup video. Now, I'm going to do the pickup videos once a month at the end of the month, and it'll showcase everything that I got for that month. Also, it will allow me to show you what's in that month's loot crate. Like I said, it's a monthly subscription where you can get a random box of goodies in the mail every month. Now for this month's pickups, I kind of spent all my budget on one lot, so I don't really have a lot of stuff to show you for multiple systems, but I do have a lot to show you for one system in particular. So let's get started.
B Squared Gaming.
Okay, so let's get started with this loot crate. Like I said, this is September's loot crate, and the theme for September's loot crate was Galactic. Now, each one comes with a little magazine, and in the magazine there's just random things. It talks about random goodies and stuff like that. So, also talks about what's in the loot crate for that month. Now, a lot of times they also have food or candy, so in this one there was some Pop Rocks. This one wasn't one of the better ones that I've seen. It's still kind of worth it as far as value goes, because it came with a bunch of these coupons for various game items. A asteroids magnet. Is that upside down? Yeah, it was upside down. Each one comes with a pin, and it tells you, like here it says September 2014 Galactic. And actually this one has two pins in it, so I'm not sure if someone messed up, but I got two pins now. It also came with this alien figurine, or figure, however you want to call it. Right up here it says adult collectible, not a toy. If nothing else, getting the loot crate, it really helps you build up some random things to decorate your game room with. It also came with this science fiction vinyl figure. It says it's a random one that's in there. I actually got the one that was right on the front of the box, but apparently you could get any one of those ones that right there on the back. So just a little figure to throw up on one of these shelves. Now, I didn't watch a lot of Star Trek, so I can't really tell you what this is. I did watch a little bit of it, but not a lot. This is a Tribble, I guess, and it says, "Please do not feed." I wonder if it's like a gremlin. Don't feed it. So it's just like a hairy plush round ball. Pretty unique. And then, oh, there's the other pin. There's that second pin. And it also came with a beautiful Star Wars poster. Now, I hope you know who that is. Star Wars classic. So that's it for the September loot crate. Not one of the best ones, like I said. I've been impressed with other ones that I've gotten. A lot of times they give you a t-shirt, you know, whatever. Kind of makes it worth it. And then there's usually always a figure, candy, and then some other random things in there. So that's September's loot crate. So now let's get started with the video games. First thing I'm going to show you. Now, these games are all $1. I'm trying to get all the games for the 64. I have a pretty good collection, but I still have a lot of the fillers, I guess you could say. Like I said, if they're for $1, I'll pick them up. They all need to be clean. They're all pretty grimy, but they all do work. I've tested them. So, Mission Impossible. I'll probably play that game more than once just to see how it is. But these sports games, I usually put them in, see if they work, and that's it. I'm not a huge sports game guy. So, In the Zone 2000. Quake, I will play that one more than one time. Actually, I've never played Quake on 64, so I'm curious as to how those controls are going to be. NBA Jam 99. I do like the NBA Jam series. I wonder if that's... We'll see. Winter Olympics 98. And then NFL Blitz. I'll probably play that more than one time. I like that. That's probably one of the only sports games I do enjoy. So those were all $1. I'll pick those up for $1. It'll kind of fill in my collection. I'm curious as to what you guys think. Do you guys like to pick up those filler games just to fill out your collection more, or do you just stay right away from them? Like I said, I like to try to get all the games, so I do pick them up, but only if they're cheap. Now, this is a 64 game. It's kind of a unique story how I came across it. I have a co-worker that I was talking to and talking about my video games, and he said that he had some random video games without consoles or anything that he had in his storage. So he had gone to clean out his storage and he found 2 games. The other one's not here. It was Tetris for the Game Boy, and then he found this game, Super Mario 64, but it's the Japanese version. So I don't know how he doesn't remember how he came across it. I don't know how he would have it. He didn't have a console or anything. He doesn't collect video games, but he just had a random Super Mario import from Japan game. So it's unique. I won't be able to play it. I'm pretty sure that the 64 is region locked, so I won't be able to play it, but that's nice to have in the collection. Also, I got this at a thrift store for $2. I actually still left the tag on it for $2. It's Warhammer Shadow of the Horned Rat. Now, when I opened it up, there's actually 2 games in here. This is just a one disc game. It isn't a 2-disc game, so I can see where they probably got confused, or a 2-disc case rather. So there's the game, and it's actually in really good shape. It's not really scratched up too bad. And then it also came with Warhammer 40,000 Fire Warrior. So this one's a little scratched, but I'm pretty sure it'll still play. I haven't played them yet. Now, I haven't really gotten into the Warhammer games. I heard that they're kind of fun. They're strategy games, right? So, yeah, they're strategy games. So, looking forward to playing it when I get around to it. But recently, with my work schedule and everything, I've really been only able to play my portable consoles. So these next couple pickups are for my portable consoles, and like I said, I play those a lot more than I play like my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, stuff like that right now. Just schedule's crazy. Okay, so for the next couple games I got, they are for the PSP. I have a decent PSP collection. I probably have about 40 games for my PSP. I was big on my PSP for a long time actually, and I never had these games, so I'm glad to pick them up. These were $3 each at that same thrift store. I picked up SNK Arcade Classics 1, and it has a bunch of games on it like Metal Slug. That's really the main reason I picked it up. I do have Metal Slug for the PSP, I'm pretty sure already, but this also has like Top Hunter, World Heroes, Burning Fight, Art of Fighting, that kind of stuff from SNK. Now, Monster Hunter Freedom. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game, but I'm really interested to see what it's like. I can't wait to put this in and play it. I like these kind of games. Also, I got Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. Great buy for $3. Pretty excited. I usually go to this thrift store and they have nothing. It's kind of like a waste of time. But it's me, so I got to go in there every once in a while and check it out. And I happen to score on this one. So pretty happy to have that, and look forward to playing through that. Now, this game I've played, and I'm not really good at it. I don't know why. I'm good at tower defense games, and that's what this is. But I'm trying to think if I got even past like the first 2 levels. I played it probably for like an hour, and I still haven't gotten very far on it. So I don't know. I must be slipping or something. But it's a fun game, and for $3, definitely worth it. All those had the manuals and everything right in it. Okay, so for the next lot, this is the lot that I blew all my money on. I spent $160 on it. Usually I don't like to spend that much money because that's my budget for the whole month. Actually, that's a little more than what I like to spend for the whole month on video games. But I couldn't resist, and you'll understand why. The guy was asking, like, I got paid $160. He was asking $180 for this lot. but I talked them down to 160. I kind of feel guilty doing that because there's some really great games in here. So let's get started with this. Now these are all for the Game Boy Advance, and like I said, I've been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance games, and I'm a big RPG fan, and a lot of these are RPGs. So Tactic Ogre, I haven't played it yet. Look forward to doing it. Now these ones, some of these were loose, and then the other ones were complete in box. With my loose GBA games, if I can, I put them in these. If I can open this one, geez, I put them in this DS cases because they just keep them neat, keeps a manual with them, and then you can also showcase them in your collection. I printed off this custom cover from the Cover Project. I think it's the coverproject.net if you're looking for it. They just go in the sleeve like that. Now, the problem with the Game Boy Advance is not all of them have the custom covers on that website. I'm sure you can get them from other websites, but I've had a lot of good luck with the Cover Project, so I just stick with that one. But I do have a box full of GBA games that there's no cover art for. Mainly the better games, there definitely usually is cover art. So that was loose with the manual, but now I have it in the DS case. Now there is two Castlevania games, sticking with the Castlevania theme here. So Aria of Sorrow and then Harmony of Dissonance. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do like Castlevania games. Haven't played these yet. I've been playing one game in this collection. I like to play it all the way through and then move on to the next one. So I haven't played those yet, but I look forward to doing so. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 Dawn of Souls. RPG, can't go wrong. And I think that Tactics Ogre was the only one that had a manual. All these other ones were just loose. Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past with the 4 swords. Ooh, ooh. That right there. Jeez, that's nice. I didn't have it. I'm happy to have it now. Also, this one, the Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Now I thought one of them had a manual, but maybe not. So this, like I said, loose. Printed it off. Looks good in the DS case. Phantasy Star Collection, another great RPG. And then Prophecy. I think it's a shooter. First person shooter? I don't know. I haven't played it. I'll have to check it out. Now, those are it for the loose ones, and next, these all are complete in box. Now, you may have heard me say before, I'm not all about getting complete in box games. I just want the game so I can play it. But with the Game Boy Advance, it's really nice to have them in the box because, like I said before, it's hard to showcase them. So, Lord of the Rings, The Third Age. I do like some of these Lord of the Ring games, so I have to try that one out. But another RPG. Aha, Metroid Zero Mission. Didn't have it. Really want to play it. Look forward to it. Can't wait. Altered Beast. Guardian Realms. Guardian of the Realms? Yeah. Guardian of the Realms. I like the Altered Beast for the Sega Genesis. That's actually the only one I played. I'm not sure how many they made for it, but I look forward to playing that one too. I'm going to butcher this one, but it's Boktai. The Sun is in Your Hand. RPG. I'm pretty sure, yes, definitely RPG. Looks pretty fun. Sorry. I just really like RPGs. This one is, I think this one is one of the harder ones to come by. Shining Soul 2. Are you kind of getting the understanding of why I feel guilty talking them down to 150? Guardian Heroes Advanced. And actually, I feel even more guilty because this was a guy probably about his 40s. Said his son had these, and his son moved off to college, didn't take them with him. He told him that if he didn't come get them, he was going to sell them at a garage sale, and he did. And if I was his son, I would be mad. Sigma Star, sorry, Sigma Star. Riviera, The Promised Land. But he said he gave him a warning, so at least they're in good hands now. They'll be taken care of. Boulder's Gate, I like that for the PC back in the day. Boulder's Gate Dark Alliance. Another great game. Fantasy, oh boy, I can't talk. Sorry, late at night. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Heard great things about that. Can't wait to put that one in. Don't know what this one is. A Sound of Thunder. I don't know. It looks kind of cheesy on the back, but every game is worth playing once. I'm going to butcher this name too. Onimusha Tactics. Some really great games. I'm looking forward to trying them. I heard some good things about them. The only thing I'm not sure if I'm going to like is the turn. It's like a turn-based movement and everything, but Fire Emblem. And I believe these have permadeath, so if your character dies, that's it. You can't use that character again. I do love games with permadeath. It just makes it that much more interesting, and it makes you think about things twice before you do them. So I do like games with permadeath. Interested to see if you guys like games with permadeath, and what other great games have permadeath that maybe I haven't heard of or haven't tried out. So let me know in the comments, please. So Fire Emblem, and then the second one, Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. I score big time on these. The more I think about it, the happier I get. Rebel Star Tactical Command. And then another one that's hard to come by, Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon. So that is it that I picked up for September. I am very excited that I got all these Game Boy Advance games, and you know, like I said before, I'm not in the complete inbox, but I'm getting a little giddy here, so I'm really excited I got those. They'll be great on the shelf and great to play. Look forward to playing through those. Oh, the one that I got that I don't have down here, it's Breath of Fire 2. That's one that I've been playing through. That's a great game so far. I love it. I want to get Breath of Fire 1 for the GBA eventually, but I have a ton of games here to play through for my Game Boy Advance, and it really helps out with my work schedule and playing on mobile devices. So luckily my work is a little relaxed in the sense that I can go out and play these games, and actually I got all these games when I was at work at a garage sale. So the next video that I'm going to bring you guys is probably going to be in a week or two. It's going to be another Hidden Gem Hunter video. Let me know how you guys think, or what you guys think of those videos. I really want feedback so I can improve the quality, and I feel like I was a little long-winded in the last one. I'll probably do 4 games and keep them a little bit shorter, but still give you the hot spots or the hot points on those games. But that's about it. So please answer some of those questions I asked, like do you like to get some filler games? Do you like games with permadeath? And leave feedback, please. Feedback makes it better, so thank you.